This episode is proudly supported by Fine Food Australia. It's only a few weeks until Fine Food Australia, the country's leading trade event for food service and hospitality, is back on in Sydney. As a professional in the food industry, you know the importance of staying ahead, discovering new trends, connecting with suppliers, and finding the inspiration to move your business forward. For over 40 years, Fine Food Australia has been the ultimate destination for chefs, restaurateurs, cafe owners, food retailers, and distributors alike. With over 900 exhibitors across 12 product categories, featuring both local and global brands, Fine Food Australia is where you'll find what's next, what's new, and what's driving the food industry forward. Make sure you register online before the 8th of September to secure free trade entry, so you don't have to pay $45 at the door. Don't miss Fine Food Australia on from the 8th to the 11th of September at ICC Sydney Darling Harbour. For more information, go to www.finefoodaustralia.com.au.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, or should I say bonjour. This is Dirty Linen coming to you from Provence in the south of France, and more specifically coming to you from the Tuesday morning market at Lourges. This is the biggest produce and bits and pieces, odds and end market in the Var, this beautiful part of Provence in the southeastern part of France, pretty close to the Italian border, just inland from the Côte d'Azur. Beautiful, just so beautiful here in summer. It's the start of August, and this market, which is supposed to be the Tuesday morning market, well, we're just heading into the afternoon and the market is absolutely buzzing in full swing. This is an area really renowned for its gorgeous produce. There are flour mills and olive presses dotted around the towns, villages and countryside of this part of Provence. There are olive trees everywhere, vineyards. The wine is definitely enjoyed locally, a lot of rosé, but it's also exported domestically and internationally. It's a beautiful region, and this market is thronging, more than 100 stalls, sort of sweeping down a gentle hill, so you get a really beautiful perspective as you look down. People are wandering around, definitely a lot of locals and visitors. Summer is in full swing in Europe, and there's a very festive holiday spirit in the air. It's got a really friendly feel, this market. Stall holders are reaching over their counters, offering tastes of cheese and olives. There are huge sacks of herbs. The air is full of the fragrance of these beautiful dried rosemary and thyme, pepper, salt, tarragon, scooped up into bags to no doubt be taken to lovely homes in the region for cooking with potatoes and chicken and sprinkling over tomatoes, which are juicy and bountiful at this time of year. This is such a treat to be here, and I don't talk too much about myself on this podcast, but I will share with you, my lovely listeners. Today's my birthday, and I've got a couple of really good friends who've got a share in a house in Provence, and I'm staying with them. We'd had planned to celebrate our birthdays together in 2020, but things kind of got turned upside down that year, and 5 years later I'm thrilled to be back here in gratitude and sunshine. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this little walk around Lourges Market, a Tuesday in August in Provence. I'm standing in front of a chicken stall or volaille, which is poultry, something that's very strikingly different to the Australian experience of purchasing chickens and the like is that the birds are sold with their heads on, and even their feathers on their heads, and they're laid down very beautifully, almost reverently, and I think the idea is that you can see how fresh they are and how well treated they were. These beautiful feathered heads. Obviously not in the full flush of life, but certainly in full readiness for the pot. The chickens here are... chicken is a premium meat here. It's so different to how we often think of it in Australia, and it's a real treat. One thing I love at the produce markets is the rôtisseurs, where the chickens spin their fat dripping onto potatoes underneath, slowly turning, golden and juicy. A little roast chicken is €8, and that goes up to about 20 depending on the size and also the farm, like how much land the chickens have to roam, all that sort of stuff. So €8, what's that? $12. I suppose it's not that. It's pretty comparable to a bachelor's handbag supermarket roast chook in that sense, but just the quality of it. I'm standing outside one of these rôtisseurs now, and there's such a hive of activity. I don't know if you can hear the monsieur hawking his chooks, but they are so delicious. Put into a foil bag, scooped up with potatoes and lots of fat and gravy. They're marinated in some of those herbs that are sold in the sacks just over yonder. Really beautiful. It's garlic picking season, and there's beautiful plats of purplish garlic on the stands. I'm walking past sausages, duck sausage, garlic sausage, smoked sausage, mushroom sausage, all with pork. But I've seen other meats too. There was a donkey sausage that I saw at another market the other day. I've seen a few donkeys in the fields, and some of them are not so lucky, end up in sausages. Walking past... one of the things I was thinking about cooking for my birthday dinner was rabbit, and I've just walked past a little rabbit stand, so something else that I think we don't eat enough of in Australia. There's rabbits everywhere. We should be eating them all the time. But it's certainly a meat that you see at every butcher here in France. So I'm here with one of the stall holders at the lovely Lourges market. Hello, Patrick.
Hello.
Tell me how long you've been at the market.
I've been there for 20 years by now, and I'm growing organic veggies, especially ancient tomatoes, the heirloom species, and this is the main production, and then I do all the year long, like every season, vegetables,
And where do you grow them?
I grow them 10 minutes from Locke, on the city of the village of Entrecasteaux, which is not far at all, and in the middle of the hills.
And what's it like to be a farmer around here?
Well, the winter is in Provence here in the hills can be very cold, and the summer very hot. So we have like big differences of temperature, and so it's like hard work, and the organic, we are like taking the grass off, by mechanical ways, and that's about it. I mean, it's a passion.
And what about being a stall holder? What's it like at Lourges Market through the year? Also, if you want to look after your customer.
Yeah, we'll have to.
Yeah.
Nobody's a friend, so it's okay.
Oh, really? Okay.
That you'll repeat your question because I didn't understand it.
So the market, I assume, is very different through the year as well.
Yeah.
Tell me the difference with summer, winter, all the seasons here.
Winter, there is not that many exposants, but we are here all year long. And summer, it's like a lot of tourists also, and great meetings and great encounters like you, and we love it.
We love it too. Thank you for sharing with us, and especially thank you for growing for us. We're having beautiful food here in Provence.
You're very welcome, and it's a job that you make too because we like it. It's like it's a necessity.
Absolutely, it's the most important thing. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So the rabbit has been purchased. We have some morceau de lapin, pieces of rabbit, to put in the pot because we wanted to. We also bought some beautiful rump steak, which is there in the piece, and the butcher cuts it as you desire. So we got 2 nice thick pieces of steak to grill. The market's winding up, but there's still a lot of buzz in the air. A lot of the variety stall holders are packing up, and the people with things to eat. There's a sushi guy, there's paella, there's oysters, and there's lots of bread, cheese, sausages, fruit and veg. It's a really vibrant crush of people, good flavours, good aromas, and good feeling. Cannot wait to cook up what we bought. This is Dirty Linen, and I'm Dani Valent. We air the issues that the hospitality industry finds hard to talk about, hearing from different people with unique perspectives. We want to hear from you as well. If you have something that needs to be said about a topic, get in touch so we can include your perspective. Contact us at dirtylinen@deepintheweeds.com.au or hit us up on Insta at Dirty Linen Podcast. We can't wait to hear from you.